Whew, I swear, it be like God be saying, pay attention to who you. I love when people be on here like, pay attention. That's why I be telling y'all. That's why I be telling y'all. And they be warning you about themselves. Because I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of older women that was just in this jealousy and everything towards me. It must have been somebody before me. And maybe these people did something to me so I couldn't connect to this source energy. It could be a father or grandfather or something. But they could. And since, they could have been working with this person or something, something went bad or something's going bad because these are men that was warned about the job they came here to do for the Christ. And they let other women get in the way before they got the baby Christ or whatever to the place, to the promised space or something like this. And now they looking silly because they couldn't control themselves. So when people be like, somebody be like, oh, you could be an emperor all you want. No, you can't. You can't be no emperor here. You can't be no emperor here. I want to look at my emperors and say, or I want to look at an emperor and say, whatever, whatever. You can't be no emperor here on no bullshit like that. So, these are mostly so-called black women, the ones that go the other route. They don't dog men out, but they will be around doggish men and they will pat them on the back and they will, these are the people that they sons can't do no wrong. Things like this, or they over gratify, black men for doing wicked things or bad things or something like this. Like you could do what you want, I'm guessing, but yeah, these are karmic because they the only ones gonna uphold these type of women. So it's like a hand in hand kind of thing. Nobody that be so when people be like you be acting funny, you don't come around. No, the real thing be that they be acting funny, and they know they ain't shit, and then they be saying that about you or something like this. Like I don't play around. I mean, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. Then whatever else. Okay. Dang it! I'm knocking all my stuff off the table. This ain't no like we just hanging out in the community or something. I'm trying to build something for real. Okay. I ain't saying people can't change or people can't break out of some kind of spell or something. What I'm saying is, you know what I mean. You gonna have to earn that shit. Ain't you just got some balls and you a man? No, because there's some of these women that was castrated as a child and they supposed to have balls and they being more of a mannish type of person than these individuals. Anybody can beat somebody up or overpower someone. Yeah, rapists can overpower their victim too. That's not what's being a man here. A notable one anyway. I just ain't got time for it. I just ain't got time. We just ain't got time. Enough been wasted. And some of these people, they just it's what they've been around. It's what they've been around. They don't know nothing else or something like this. It's what they thought was right or something like this. Okay. What they were taught by these trifling women. Okay. They just want to use them for whatever. And then there's some beautiful men that just got a shell, a little tiny outer shell of this. It could be, it could be fixed. You know, shoot. Oh, he got it. Oh, fail. You've been laughing too, Bree. I said, I almost failed. You'd have been laughing too. I know you. Okay. All right. We got. What's this? Was we was about to read? Um, goodness, I just lost it. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, so Jerusalem could be a certain feminine energy. Again, we see Jerusalem surrounded. That could be that grandmother that can't see with the oval around her. Cause I was just having that on my mind. I just took these cards out, trying to look for that card, so we can read on that grandmother or that older woman or this group of elder women. Okay. See. Okay, it says the destruction of Jerusalem, and when you see Jerusalem being surrounded by an army, then know her desolation is at hand. Then let those who are in Judea flee to the mountains, and let those who are in their midst go out, and let those who are in the country not enter. For these are the days of vengeance, that all things are written may be fulfilled. So something could have been written. These could be documentation or documents that somebody was hiding. Like that's why I said, like this could be a jealous woman that was around you, a father, grandfather, somebody left you something, and it was just a secret, everything. Okay. And then everybody was just changing documents, changing stuff. You know. Yeah, we got the sun is shining. Hold on. This phone keep doing this, y'all. So I don't know if y'all even heard the first part of the video. But we cut the deck on the sun. Okay, nothing else on the other side. So, yeah. So some people are fleeing to the mountains. I said the moon. That could be significant. Who are in her midst go out. Okay, but woe to those who are with child. Okay, or have infants at their breast in those days. Now we just seen those men trying to sneak away with that baby, and they're not gonna be able to do that. But there will be great distress all over the land and wrath upon this people, and they will fall by the edge of the sword. Yeah, that's the Ace of Swords here, or the Queen of Swords. Now this could be also this Queen of Swords in reverse that they've been following too, and will be led away as captives to all nations, and Jerusalem will be trodden down by the Gentiles until the time. The Gentiles could also be Mexicans or whoever's new in the country in the past whatever years, until the times of the nations be fulfilled. So I really wanted to be in the signs of the last days, because somebody like, oh, the end of the world, end of the something, but the world is the sun. So that's, maybe they're trying to get the sun in jail, but these people going to be going to jail. But it's saying here, these are the signs of the last days. Because somebody keeps saying, oh, there's new days. There's new days. Like, I've been hearing that for the past 7 years. And it's like, what for? Like, they haven't been working out any other times. Like, yeah, joyous home garden for a bloodline in reverse. And a soulmate connection. 2 of Cups is in reverse. 4 of Wands, a union. So something is not about to happen. But I just got, let's get married. So somebody don't want to be in a 2 of Cups with somebody. Some don't want to be in a 4 of Wands with nobody. But we just got let's get married, like right before this song. So, and there will be signs in the sun and the moon and the stars, or sun, moon, and stars. Okay, this could be the signs that there's 2 of those. One is a robot and one is not. And the one that's not be drugged up. It be drugged up. It been did so many things or something. I said it, but this person, this female, could be a tarot reader. When they have to be in their real body or something like this, not the Stepford wife body. Because this person wanted to steal somebody's spot. This person wanted to steal my spot or somebody else's spot with a masculine. Yeah, watch me work this green energy. Because I was hearing when we seen green, The little we. Somebody, when you was little, somebody was in the greens or something, but somebody's not there anymore. Or I don't know, something's not. These people denied this person or something like this. So these could be people that said, oh, this is one person we said was not like us, and now it is like us. But this could be after they was working on stealing all my stuff or your stuff for the past 5 to 2 years. And then now they saying, oh, you are one of ours, but they feel like they're gonna rise up over you or something like this and dictate something. They think that's what they're gonna do here. Okay. They think that they're gonna use your account or use my power or use the money that they got from you, build some structure and put you in it in another bubble. These are a lesser group than you or me, but they know how the mechanism works. And yeah, we're not gonna be doing that. Like these people want to put you, they felt like they was in a cage or something, and they want to put you in one. Yeah, so we got the sun coming with the development of news and enthusiasm. Okay, so it says in the sun, moon, and stars, and up and upon the earth, distress of the nations, bewildered by the roaring of the seas and the waves. So this person could have been, somebody could have been with this sun, moon, and stars energy, could even have a child with this person. Okay. And they could have sent earth, they could have sent something onto Gaia or whoever's looking like Mother Nature. And then they could have also sent like water energies, like people from the sea, from under the sea. All right. Or water beings or bricks or something like this to, stone Jesus to death, bitch. What is what I'm getting with these waves energy. That's what is for. Yeah, temperance and the skull in reverse, death in reverse, temperance. Somebody too balanced. Yeah, they wanted you to be running around here crazy or something like this. Yeah, there's a child here that they want to dismantle because of the truth, the support of truth and protection. Okay. Yeah, somebody wants you to be all anxious and stressed out or something like this. This not happening. Whoever this is, justice is actually coming. Supporter of compassion and intuitive feelings here. This could be a royal energy here. But after okay, a queen of cups or queen of cups, but this could be a male. I don't know. Somebody could be coming in, but I don't know. They got chariot in reverse here. This could be something that's seen, like unseen. It says men fainting for fear of the expectation of the things that are coming on the world. Okay. So it depends on who. Yeah, we got death in reverse though. The moon. The foreign moon. Okay. And the stars in reverse or stars. And then the rest of the world. This is like the world map. Okay. And nobody's sad about this group. Okay, yeah, because the world right here, when it comes to North America and whatever, this is in this world. So this could be like the national world organization. Like it's something bigger here. These people are in trouble. This person here or this world card in America is not the bad one here. And the darkest before dawn, these dawn energies could be in reverse as well. Okay. And we got independence, like these greens act like they was acting alone. They were not. They were acting with this moon energy or something like this, or with Islam. Okay, so somebody could be thinking that somebody's about to bring wrath. Well, it might be wrath on the well, we all seeing what's going on in the world. Like the national, international level. I'm pretty sure people have seen what's happened to the world card energy or certain world card women or special women to certain men. Like, even if they put them in celebrity status, like people, you be like, oh my goodness, they getting a divorce. Like it's something like this here. All right. Or this could be a lord on earth or somebody in the industry that's really, prominent. They're not with their woman anymore. Okay, somebody saying that, okay, you just a high priestess that do tarot. And this is false judgment because there's too many things going on here. Yeah, we got America, the strength card. These people trying to do magic over this lion here. Keep somebody stuck. And this is a high priestess using some kind of mechanism to watch somebody. Okay. So the powers of the heavens will be shaken. So maybe if they come up against the wrong world energy, the heavens is going to be shaken, or the government or something higher. And they will see the Son of Man coming up upon a cloud, okay, with great power and majesty. But when these things began to come to pass, look up and lift your head, because your redemption is at hand. So it's a party place, passion and desire. Yeah, there could be some partying going on for somebody, but we got injustice here too. All right, about this soul mate connection that people are trying to keep away from happening. Okay, it's not forward movement for these Bloods or Republicans or these bloodline or something, because they tried to do something here. Ten of Wands in reverse. They don't want to get the repercussions though. And we got, again, we got Temperance here with the Hierophant. The game Hierophant in reverse. Because Temperance is balance, even seeing the truth, knowing the truth, realizing something, or something like this here. Yeah, okay, and he spoke in parables, behold the fig tree. So that could be what that is with that little fruit in there. And all the trees. So these are bloodlines or something here, or family trees here. So it's separating the fig tree from all the other trees here. When they now put forth their buddings, clippings, you know the summer is near. Somebody's name could be Summer. Hierophant in reverse with the cross. Waverly defense. Somebody is not of this bloodline, or they're not defending a bloodline. They're about to die. Yeah, there's conflict because the Holy Spirit is the supporter of truth. Somebody's not doing their job. That's just the bottom line. Quiet, Bud. I think Bud was the boy from next door on the Huxtables. Summer is near. So this summer energy could be doing something to steal children from somebody. They could be also sitting in somebody's energy here. Okay. This could be somebody like distributing my seed or acting like they're me or something like this. Yeah, the Empress here. Somebody could be creeping on somebody. Even so, when you think these things are coming, know that the kingdom of God is near. So somebody's doing this to take everything, all the fruitfulness out of a kingdom before the kingdom of God is near. And it says, amen, I say to you, this generation will not pass away until all things have been accomplished. So that's why I say I'm not going nowhere until all my stuff is in my hands, like, or whatever this is. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will not pass away. Yeah, these people don't have a chance. This is America here. And this said here, okay, the need of watchfulness. But take heed yourselves, lest your hearts be overburdened by the self-indulgence of drunkenness and the care of this life. And that day comes upon suddenly as a snare. This could be a day, so new days. I don't know. Somebody could be playing like ring around, what you call it? Musical chairs with these days or something here. Somebody come like a light, but this a snare. Okay, that's what. Okay, my D baby was watching TV earlier, and she was flicking through the channels, and she found that little clip of Nemo and on Nemo when Dory and the dad, and it was like, ooh, look at that light. Ooh, let's follow it. Ooh, you know, and then those big old teeth open up. Like somebody could be looking at you. Somebody could be wanting to approach you. Shit, I feel like somebody did try to approach me earlier. Okay, and somebody tried to trap somebody in a snare. Okay, somebody could have tried to trap you or me in a snare recently, but the snare is really back on them. For come it will be upon those who dwell on the face of the earth. So this is something about people that's dwelling on the face of the earth, or they're living off the face of the earth, or they're going through the earth's or Gaia's, like, okay, they're going through Gaia's like inventory or something like this. Okay, dancing with your ghost. They're going through like Gaia's inventory, or they're going through my inventory, and all these people are living off of my resources here. Okay, watch them praying all the times, that you may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that are to be and stand before the Son. Okay, but this is saying stand before the Son of Man. So this could be a man-made energy. These could be robots that God is not in these people. Okay, God is not in these people no more. Somebody else is controlling these people, or something else. Could be another country. It could be another country or something that's controlling these individuals, these robots, or these entities. Yeah, somebody tried to do a switcheroonie here. Okay, they tried to extend something out. Something could be going on for 110 years, 10 years, 100 years. Now, the daytime he was teaching in the temple, but for the late nights, he would go out and pass them on the mountain called Olivet, or Olivet. This also making me think about this make me think about, what do you call it? Those, excuse me, I was just thinking about those new stores called Ali or whatever. And I was saying, like, oh, it's funny how you could see something like all the fall of Joanne Fabrics and all these stores like this, all of our name brand or American made stores. And now everything is showing up in these places like Ali or whatever like this, with Oily or whatever it's called. Like where you could go shopping there for like stuff that ain't in the store no more. So it must be, I was thinking it got to be something between these people that's making these big box stores like this. It kind of make me think about the new Big Lots, but it's downgraded a little bit more. Or all these places that like they got these big old boxes and stuff, they just laying it out in there. It's still starting to be like third world country. So like they're buying out the big stores, like our structured stores that probably was bringing in. Like I told you, when it comes to crafts, ain't nobody not crafting. I just seen a lady. I'm like, well, she a little bit behind. I was thinking about 20 years ago when I started, and I started with just stamping and making cards like 10, 15, 20 years ago. And there was a girl that just went to the Dollar Tree, and she was like, oh my God, I found these stamps and I think we're going to try to make a card with this. And her little channel is growing and everything. And I'm thinking, here I am thinking like the days of this stuff is over. But it's just like a cycle. It's like a 10-year cycle. Like somebody could start stamping today, and they could grow their channel. Is going to, because people are in, it's like some kind of repetitive thing. Like those groups of people are going to be in that. It's a different level here. So in the next 10 years, when this breakdown happened again, or 40 years, there's not going to be no more Sears, no Kmart, all these American brands that we remember when we was little, that get you nostalgia when you pull up to one. There's not going to be no traces of that anymore. Everything is going to be like broken down like stores like this. I've never been in an oily, so I don't know what it's like, but it's like major discounted, like good stuff I'm hearing. So this is somebody, like I said, passed by the mountains. The mountains could be these big stores like Joanne Fabrics, Michaels, things like this. They could also be reducing something, okay? Because it's like, I told you, when we go to the grocery store, like how many different shampoo, do we really need 110 different brands of shampoo in the fucking aisle? So I wasn't talking about reducing the whole companies and everything down, but the selection. You remember how it used to be like, you watch a movie, like a general store back in like the 40s or the 50s or 60s, how, it was just a couple of things on there. Back then, money was still flowing in America. Things were, it was real thick and rich. Okay. And now, you know what I'm saying? And now it's like something else is going on here. Okay. So again, it says now the daytime he was teaching in the temples. This could be somebody like teaching at school or something. But as for the nights, this could also be knights or knights of the knight, not Templar, but well, we see Knights of Templar in reverse. Now, one of these men stole the Knights of Templar out of one of the one of the female Egyptians' tomb or out of her place. They say I'm Sekhmet. They stole it out of my tomb. So this could be like this cross energy or these cross family. They stole that the Knights of Templar from me, right? To protect their family or something like this, even against me when it's mine. You get what I'm saying? It's something like this, okay? That's like somebody China stealing our military by like taking the top generals, 1,000 top generals, and then turning them into their generals. Do you understand? And then we're just thinking, oh, the military, we're safe with our military. And you didn't even, I said Tory, our military. Um, but the military is something else. This could be guerrilla warfare. This could be Ibrahim or whatever this is here. Some of these families could have been taken underground and controlled by these people, and they're supposed to come back out like nothing happened, like groomed to death, basically. All right. Yeah, he would go past them on the mountains. He would go out and pass on the mountain. This could be even shitting on the mountains. Okay, this could be somebody using. I'm getting Gemini, like that computer system. Somebody was shitting on the mountains. Okay, shitted on them. Okay, Ali vet. So Ali and the vet. Somebody could be a veterinarian or somebody could be a veteran. So, somebody could be a veteran here. It's also giving me like a dung hole. Okay. And the people came to him early in the morning in the temple to hear him. So this could also be people meditating in the morning time. Yeah, we got star in reverse. Okay. This is like somebody saying, oh, I meditate every morning from 4 o'clock to this time. They're talking to something. Okay. And this person took this green stuff and even probably put your name or put you connected to these people. But like I'm in the purple, I'm in the royal. Somebody thought, oh, I'll just split, like I just said. Somebody gave all my money and shit to these people that they was trying to be friends with or make friends or buy up as friends. And they took my light to keep me shining or something like this, or the main star, and put this person in reverse here. They hopes was, I'm guessing, so that a bloodline or that people would not need me or you to be to persevere through something. We got a bun, Dan, okay, legacy, Abu Dhabi. I don't know. Okay. Okay, now the feast of the unleavened bread. So this is somebody wants somebody to talk without all the fluff that I can't read the Bible without doing it. So they want to go to the temple or somebody that they want to go to Mother Gold that just started reading the Bible like it's a new thing. When we okay. When we didn't already broke this shit all the way open. Niggas done changed their entire life or what the Christ said. And you just that damn hateful. You trying to set us back for what? Because you scared of the judgment? These is people that scared of the judgment. They trying to put something on a child again? Yeah, what you talking about, Christ? We don't want to hear what you saying. Let's go over here where TD Jakes and them still talking about the same scriptures. I could pick up the Bible and read it myself. And giving me a pep talk at the end of the day and making all the millions of dollars at the damn whatchamacallit. Okay? Let's silence the person that's opening up people. Our minds is open. We don't want the rest of the people's mind to be open. Let's get rid of this person talking. Let's show this person's butthole on TV at 6 o'clock in the morning. And people, excuse me, and people will not, I was eating taco stuff. And people will not want to hear what this person says anymore. You know, let's show how many people this piece, we got government information. Let's show how many people this person has sex with. Something like this. Yeah, we got the Hierophant in the moon. If this male took this moon and this Hierophant, like if this is my Taurus and this moon energy, like I suspected, this shit is in reverse. Because they did something unjust here. Somebody tried to wipe me out of something, act like these people started something. And that's why there's a death coming. Okay? For them, the two in the black. And the real powerhouse of this cross is me. The person that's not about to die. That's about to take over the chariot energy. Because these people can't be trusted with it no more. And that's justice right there. Okay? Okay, somebody made somebody mad now. Yeah, we got the sun. Listen, somebody made somebody mad now. I tell you, this is like, yeah, the grandfather loved the daughter, you know, or something like this. Or the father loved the daughter, but he loved his mama too. Or loved the grandma too, or something like this. But this ain't got nothing to do with that. And if these people can't straighten up and tuck your back in and shit like this, then, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm going full throttle. Do you understand? Yeah, wishes come true place. That's where I'm going. I'm not about to be dimming down. I don't know who these people think this is. Yeah, and it's not going to be no tower doing it that way. Ain't no half stepping. All right. Let's see. All right. And the Passover was drawing near, and the chief priests and the scribes were seeking how they might put him to death. Woo. For they feared the people. Now, this could be somebody here that need protection because they don't want to do something to you. So these people going to have to die then. I don't know what this is here. Yeah, for they feared the people. I told you that's that community right there that was sitting on the table when I came back. For they feared the people. These could be black people, Africans, foreign peoples. But Satan entered into Judah, surnamed Iscariot, or Iscariot, or is a chariot. Is a chariot. This could also be the cartel, one of the 12. And he went away and discussed with the chiefs and priests and captains how they might betray him to them. And they were glad and agreed to give him money. He accordingly promised and sought out the opportunity to betray him, now him or her, okay, is what I'm hearing, without a disturbance, okay? With black magic. Or to drug somebody and have sex with them. Yeah, wishes is coming true. Okay, somebody was thinking about something, they're not doing it. Okay, I was seeing also a thing that kept saying, give us the finger. Like somebody was daring somebody to give them a finger, but I think somebody did it anyways in a way these people probably couldn't have caught it, or they did. Okay. Well, all this bread being passed around, this could also be some kind of ritual. Okay. This unleavened bread, this could be also small penises. You seen that skinny wand? Or these could be transgenders that had the work done. Okay, right? Peter and John saying, go and prepare for the Passover. This could be also some kind of, you know, big sex party, a Diddy party or something. A pitcher. Somebody was carrying a pitcher of water. See, this could be this Mommy Watson energy. This could be the John the Baptist energy. To get somebody like immaculated or whatever you call it, with a different energy for water instead of Jesus. This is like other people baptizing or something here. show you a large upper room furnished. A large upper room furnished. Make ready. And they went and found just as he had told them, and they prepared the Passover. I don't know what this is. A Passover crossover, or this could be also something about yeah, something like this. This could also be where these people got sick. If they got sick from some food or something, this is where they got sick at. Okay? They could have tried to blame somebody else, but this is where they got this party that they went to or something. This is where they got sick at. Because I was thinking, what I was talking to this man at the park today, and I'm like, I knew when he came up, I knew something. But I was like, this dude looked just like but I was like, wait, like my brother Keith, and we had him in the reading yesterday. And then I'm like, wait, he could be Keith's dad maybe, or if they took the brother when he was like 6 or something and moved these people because a tragedy or something happened. It's like, he looked like him, but I'm like, well, could it be the dad that supposedly died? What if this is this big scam, and what if the dad didn't die? You know, is what I was thinking. And then I was thinking, wait a minute, this dude also looked like Unique Tarot. Okay. Now, if we talking about the twin ID or whatever, this could be what they did. They could have like tried to say like that's my mother. Like when my brother met this sister that long ago, I think she was living in Gurnee or she had a hair shop or something like this over in Gurnee. Just think about it. She had a decent hair shop. Now I was thinking, what if this person tried to assume my secondary ID? You know, this could also be a chance where like, yeah, everybody always been on my sister's balls or whatever. I got another sister and she looked like this or she got this or something like this. And these people could have been doing something playing around here ever since then. Because I think they met because the father died. So, I said that'd be crazy. If this is the case and somebody is mixed up in between the two, or this could be a clone of the brother. But we had a really good conversation in the park. It's like one of them conversations, like I was watching something the other day when somebody was like doing a video and they're like, oh, the family was having a picnic or they were sitting in the park and a man pulled up in the grass and started walking towards them and they was like, what the fuck? It was a black family. And they was looking like, what you doing walking up? Like, and he was like, I'm having a mental breakdown. And then somebody came up to him and gave him it was a Caucasian man. They gave him a hug. He was like, come on, let's talk or whatever like this. And the guy started walking, and talking with the dude or whatever. And he was very thankful because he just didn't know. He just drove me into the park like somebody talked to me because I'm having a breakdown. So you never know who you're going to meet. But when I was having a conversation, I'm like, well, we talking about some really deep shit, but I'll probably never see this person again in my life. But there was too much familiarity. And I just feel like the way he walked up towards me, I knew something. I was going to find out something later on about what was going on now. You get what I'm saying? Like, I knew it. That something, like, for what was going, I was going to have to backtrack on, not the conversation or nothing. It's just the situation here. Hangman. Somebody could be going to jail, or this could be what jail is, or something like this. I don't know. The Hierophant in reverse. I don't like to judge. I'm not judging these people. I'm judging the situation. But we don't know if people was just brainwashed, like hanging out with somebody, they woke up brainwashed. A Diddy party could be where people was going to get brainwashed, bitch. I don't know. So nobody knows what to do around the Christ when the Christ come or when the change is coming. Like, I don't know. We got this blue energy here. Message of slow and steady. Somebody was taking their time getting a message to somebody too. But see, the blue hair over here, or this blue person was being manipulated here. Or one of their kids. So by who? They was trying to bring this, but this person didn't want to because I don't know, something like this. Now somebody could have lost California. I might have to move to California. What is California? Yeah, this is justice for the son. Okay? Something like this. These people might be getting pissed off. Okay? So these people that came up against the son that was in a just form, they can't recover from this. Okay? They're not getting this money. Or they're going to have to pay it back or something like this. Because they try to put somebody in jail or something like this. And that's for what? Somebody don't understand? Or you don't want to have a collaboration with these greens? Like, these people could have went through some, they doing some rituals around the corner or something, bitch. I don't know what these people doing. Now, I can't help them. They all lying to me. I don't know what they think I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, somebody was dodging bullets before, but they're not dodging it anymore. Somebody gonna get hurt. Also, somebody saying to get justice, and they're like, bitch, if you come up, we about to blow your fucking brains out. So it's like nowhere for somebody to go but to the top. Like, I don't know. They're mad because, like, you not about to bring no bitches in my stuff and put them above me. It just ain't about to be happening. So, I don't know. I take my chances when God is talking seriously to me to say, slip them on up out of here. I don't know how. But, no more drama in my life. Yeah, somebody ain't got time for it. In case somebody want somebody be confused about something. Or who's blocking somebody's connection. Like, who is you? You know what I'm saying? These people, that's what I'm saying. They not dodging, but somebody got the low IQ. They mad. Okay, the wolf in sheep's clothing has revealed itself. It's not in sheep clothing no more. It's right out in the front. Or it never was. You never put on no wool and said, I'm a sheep, bad, which way I should go. You never did that. So it ain't no fucking sheep and no, like, you never try to approach me like this. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
You said low IQ?
Yeah, well, that's what it say on the card. Let's see who is this right here with the low IQ or something like this. The Queen of Cups. And this man that can't get away with something. This Mommy Watson energy. And this man is not judged no because you listen to the snake or you listen to the woman. Whoever this is that been handicapped in some type of way. This man could also be the grandmother in that ring. The ring. Okay. Or this person is wearing your grandmother's identity. This could be what graveyard magic is. They dig people's name that died and then they use them. And come in like, I'm the mother of this family from the back end and start wiggling stuff around. Breaking people's teeth out. Talking about a tooth was loose. You lost all your teeth by the time you was 15 or 12. And somebody talking about, no, these teeth is loose. Or don't you want some of them new teeth like those people on TV? Can you stop that, please? There, you didn't reject somebody from something. Can you stop? These people could have thought that you kicked them out or something like this. But I think they could have been stealing your money and giving it to other people. Or my money. And they wasn't even tripping about this. They was happy because they knew that if it was depleted. Yeah. So this Queen of Cups was using other women to do this. Or they was messing with third-party situations or breaking up happy homes. And then this person was thinking about my Ace of Pentacles. Okay? Yeah, the Queen of Swords. And these people could be celebrating getting this shit or something like this. And it's like, nope, hand it right on up over here. Yeah, the Joyous Gardens is right next to that. These people is not joyous no more. They're not going to be moving forward, whatever this is. Because somebody is a white emperor. It could be this emperor. I mean, it could be this Queen of Swords that's really a white emperor. A sense of purity here. That really is supposed to be over the military or over some type of militia or something like this. Okay? Yeah, it's not the King of Swords. It's not a male. It's a female. Plus, this King of Swords was picking up your money or something like this when it was coming in. Or going to these cases and winning them and putting it in a bank account. Okay? Hold on one second.